Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Trackside with Tony. Our guest today is Robin Black. He's a track athlete, and we're going to hear his story today of transitioning from the collegiate athlete to a professional career without a sponsorship. He's a multi time All American, national finalist, and national representative. We're going to find out how the transition is for him. So we're just trying to get your story because we know you're transitioning from the collegiate level to professional um, athletics in track and field. So how is that transition for you?
At first, should I hold it? Yeah, at first, it was hard. I would say hard in the sense of what's next. How I'm gonna, navigate out of college to the professional world. But it wasn't like right now the current state of we at. It's easy. You know, in life you adapt to the environment, you adapt to stuff, and right now it's not hard. Right now it's easy. I think it's the best part right now.
Okay. Okay, so you adapting, you say it's not so difficult and everything. When you say it's not difficult in terms of what do you mean? Because how do you sponsor yourself knowing that when you were in a university they provided everything for you or most stuff? How do you go about getting preparation done for competitions?
That's a good question. For me, when it comes to sponsor, working. Um, I'm currently working right now. I train people. I'm a trainer, so that's part of my income, or how I support myself. And the difference between that and college, in college, you have the whole, I would say, the department or you're on a scholarship, so you be getting money. Um, you're getting money monthly, like monthly stipends, and with that, it's easy. You don't have to work because you're getting money. But now you have to be, without a sponsor, I have to work to get the money I need to travel or to book hotels or stuff like that.
Mhm.
But to be honest, it's not hard for me. It's not hard. Reason being, I don't know. I find it easy. I find it easier than being in college because I can make more money now than being in college. In college, you only earn stipend, and being an international student, you cannot work. While in college. So now I can make more money um, while out of college.
You mentioned being an international student then. Does that play any role? How impactful is it? Is it as an advantage or a disadvantage?
I would say it's a disadvantage because you can't work, and if you're on certain scholarship, you have to rely on the scholarship. But if you're on a good scholarship, I guess it kind of benefit you, but at the same time, how much money the school gonna give you. Um, you can, as an adult, you need stuff.
Okay, definitely got that. So, is there any plan of working towards of getting a contract from any brand at all to boost your career?
No, to be honest, no. Um, Maybe when I was younger, I would always feel like maybe one day I get a sponsor. But no, the mindset that I'm in, I decided I wanted to start my own clothing brand, which is the name of it is Tired a Bit, and that's what I rather represent myself.
Okay, so we've definitely heard it from Robin Black telling his story on how it is to actually fund yourself from transitioning from a collegiate athlete to being a professional athlete without a contract. It's not always about the money, but the drive and the will that you have, and just to have a bigger picture more than running.
Well, sorry to cut you, but the contract is Tired a Bit. That's it. See right here, right here. Not a Puma or Adidas or yeah.
Okay, you've heard it from the man himself. So we thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you on the next episode.
Yeah.